Uh, hey guys, hey, welcome back to chill streaming with frickin' farming. Yay, yay. How you guys doing? Yeah, we're gonna be farming today in Palworld. Still farming. They really need to change these schematics, man. These schematics are not dropping. Um, yeah, we get to be here forever. We'll never leave. They'll make me do this till I'm 90. But yeah, what we're doing is we're gonna be farming for schematics. Let's go here, get the supply drop. Head out back to or we'll just have the Beaner drop. I came here to check to see if this was going. Dude was waiting to mine. That's how you know it's good. Oh man, wow, we really are mining fast now. I should have never have gotten these guys that good. We're in trouble now. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we're definitely in trouble. uh... Yeah, that's kind of a lot. Oh, that's kind of a lot. How much do we have now? Yep, we just like doubled what we had. Yay. That's not good. Sulfur is very high too, huh? Yeah, we're gonna need to make sulfur. How much sulfur is here? Yeesh. What can we do? Like we're kind of running out of room for sulfur as well. I know what you're saying, make this, but like, I make this. But we don't use this. We don't use these either, to be honest. Might need to just find a way to just start stacking stuff. Alright, we have these guys down here. What I think we're gonna do is I think we're gonna do some farming today. Especially for schematics. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the level 60 oil rig right now. Hydro laser, cool. Need machine gun, cool. Ooh, not watered yet, cool. Yeah, we're gonna try and go for this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to, I'm debating on if we're gonna go do dungeons or if we're gonna go um, for raid boss. I don't know yet. Because the raid boss is nice for fruits, but not anything else really. So that's why I'm not like super excited to go for like the raid bosses right now, because they're the only thing that they're gonna drop is pretty much fruit for us, and that's about it. Which we technically don't even need anymore. At least not yet. We don't need it in vast quantities. So realistically, I don't know. Alright, we can steal this while we're waiting. Alright. So another thing I'm thinking of, right, is since we need hexolite, we can go to Feybreak and grab some hexolite. But the dungeons really don't offer any schematics that we want, so we're at an impasse of like, well, we need hexolite and we need dungeons for the semi-automatic rifle. So right now I'm a little bit like wary about where I could go. What I am thinking of is I'm thinking of we'll do like maybe 1 or 2 dungeons of Feybreak, or however many they have, right? Grab some hexolite, grind it up, and then go for the semi-automatic. We could do the level 60 oil rig. I despise that rig. I do. It's so bad. It's such a bad designed one. Alright. We got some hexolite. Drop this off. Don't need it. Now, that being said, if they had, like, the other schematics over here, I'd try and grab them, but they don't have a lot in Feybreak. Like, we can't get the semi-automatic stuff in Feybreak, which is very weird because the semi-automatic stuff is actually pretty good. So it's weird that it's not there. It's only, like, very, very limited stuff. I feel like Feybreak dungeons maybe could afford to have a bit more diversity in terms of drops. Just so the farming's better, because like I do the Feybreak dungeons, I'm like, okay, well, what can I get? I can get a workbook. Oh no, never mind, don't get workbooks. Well, I could get this. Well, I don't get that. Well, what do I get? I usually get freaking large what's it called? Yeah, I get blue freaking amulets. That's about it. Blue level amulets, level 3 level amulets, and it's like, that's nice, but like you can only equip one at a time anyway. You know, so once again, a great dungeon, you know. Oh yeah, you're alive? Okay, good. Alright, dodge 3 times. Okay. I think there's something with my mouse because it's skipping over the thing again. Great. I don't want to have to replace this mouse. Each one of those things I did was like a single like notch on the roll wheel, and it for some reason it just did not want me to have that one thing. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it skips on its own. We don't need to fight anything right now, so that's fine. Basically, right now is we're just gonna grab our dungeons. We're gonna grab the stuff out of the dungeon, and which is probably gonna be nothing. Mammoth Curry and Giant Palisouls are not bad though, but we don't really need those right now. We need Hexalite. We need that's about it, to be honest, in these dungeons. I am debating on actually doing the oil rig again, though. Because we technically could get there. Jeez, that guy kind of scared me. I came running. It's just, it's so much. It's so much of this stuff. You know, let's actually, never mind, let's not even do those dungeons. Like, they said we can get the, schematics at the level 60 oil rig. Why not? We'll just start, we'll actually try and focus that today. If we can get some lightweight hexalite, that'd be good. That's the main thing I want, is the lightweight hexalite. And some semi-automatic, rifles, but I don't think we're gonna get the semi today. Gold key for some coins and some training manuals doesn't... I don't know, man. Game has weird drops, you know what I'm saying? Alright, nothing there. I'm okay with like the oil rigs as well, except for the fact that like it's a little too much like time clawing at hexalite. If I didn't have to come back here every other option, I'd be okay with doing the oil rigs more. I'm not even aiming. Alright, we'll just do this for free. Gets faster. I guess my pals are doing the thing where they don't want to help out, so that's fine. That's fine. I don't need them. Yeah, like laser rifle schematic, like I don't know why they gave us a laser rifle schematic in this building because, like, quite frankly, you can get it from 2 other places that are way more easier to get, which include Frosteye and Noct and the level 55 oil rig. I don't know if you're supposed to come here first and then do the oil rig, or if you're supposed to come the oil rig first, because that's how it was introduced. I'd assume the oil rig was, before this. Yeah, we definitely want to grab this hexalite, and then we're going to head back to our base, grab our pals that we're breeding, and then do the oil rig. We're not going to grab too much extra hexalite. Do like a dungeon or so, because I think that's about 100 or so. Basically, it's like upkeep. We're just trying to upkeep it. Dude. Yeah, you're dead, son. Alright. Alright, so we have these at least. Let's head back to base. See what we gotta do. We'll do our farms, and then we'll do our garms. Unfortunately, I just have to keep swapping between the two. Alright, how many are we gonna make? 64. 64. That's Nintendo. Alright, jeez. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of them dropping, like, 2. Yeah, dude, come on, man, get this out. That's such a terrible mechanic. You open up a chest and you get 2 Gatling gun ammo. It's one of those, I'd prefer it be 0, but now that I brought it home, I'm not gonna throw it away. Alright. The fact that it's 2 is kind of what pisses me off. 10, 15, however many, yeah, that's fine, but like 2 is insanely, like, it's stingy or insulting. I don't know which is a better description. Alright, we have 1 here. Perfect. Alright. We have just 1 right now. Good. Okay, sweet. Alright, we just have 1. I'll drop you here, and gotta grab our guy. It's over here. You? No, next guy. Alright. We now have another one that we can use. Sweet. And now we have to get rid of our goblins. And 4. Alrighty. Yep. Alright, we have to drop off stuff. Cool. Drop you off. Alright. Drop this off. Take these 2 out. We drop the ammo off here. We don't need it. Yeah, I don't like the Goblins strat. Unfortunately, it's the best strat so far. Because there's no point in doing a farm if you're wasting all your ammo on that. Oops. I gave up everything for this. Alright, alright. That's about what we want, and drop this off over here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that looks good. Alright, we have these ready. Okay, now let's get our ammo. About that much. That much is good. And now we go here. We'll do about half. We're gonna have to make more of those too. Which is great. How's the damage? Damage is repaired? Okay. Once again, these guys come in to just be a pain in the butt. Cool. They're dead. Yay. What an amazing Bilbo fight that was. I loved it. Every second. Alright, yeah. I don't know, there's just something about the raids of the base where it's just like, they come in here, and they don't even drop good stuff. So the risk is like, they could mess your base up if you let them burn it. Alright, the risk is, if you let your base get burned, everything goes away. What's the reward? 2 pal spheres. 2 pal spheres, that's it. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, doesn't look like anything good. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright. What we got? I got a little excited for that, but what we really need is like three blues. 3 blues is gonna be the good one we're looking for. And we're gonna have to go back eventually and drop these guys off, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to like grind these up next time. Alright. Anything good? Work slave, okay. There's some are like, they have really good stats, but we're looking for a remarkable craftsman, man. Okay. Oh. Huh, an actual, like, big boy. Alright, that's fine. We really didn't need these anyway. I'm just trying to get a good one, and yay, I don't think we're gonna. So, back to the farm. But that's how it is. Like, that's how this game is. It's like, you do one thing, and then if you want to get it, like, super efficient, you have to just keep doing it. And eventually, you'll get the drop long after you stop caring. There's no like, oh boy, howdy, I'm so happy I got this. Ooh, I used so much stamina on that jump. Alright. Alright, let's just fly straight ahead, let the game load, and then mess it up. Once we get out to a certain height, here looks fine. Alright, now we're safe to change out our gear. Alright, let's go. Basically, same strat. We go till they start shooting, then we glide in. Don't need the dodge, just need the glide. Don't rush either, because you don't want to use up all your stamina for the pal. Sideways over this way. And I think we're fine. think we're gonna hit the water because we weren't up as high as we normally are. But that's fine too. Alright, let's go. Yeah. I could have put it... Hey, how's it going? Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Harry? Don't worry, the horse likes the water. Okay, we make him drink. Alright, let's go. Oh, why is everyone struggling with their tasks? Don't worry, we get to fight these guys with 8 billion health. Alright, I'll help him out a little bit. Yeah. Get over here, guys. Yeah. Just play like an idiot, because I'm sick and tired of, like, trying to just mess with these guys. They have too many... These guys have too many rules. Which is basically like, just do 8 billion damage per hit. Oh, they're beating the crap out of my pals. Like this skill here. Yeah. This gimmick here is the fact that they do too much. They have too much health. That's their strength. Hope you guys enjoy it. Because I don't. Not anymore. Actually clearing these guys out kind of fast, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna be going for schematics. Hopefully the helicopter boss fight will be not as garbage as it normally is. He's not normally up there. So this, we might actually get some good schematics then. It's actually good. Alright. With these guys, you gotta want to kill the guys that summon stuff, so you have to fight less enemies. So these guys. Those two dots over there, they can barely see. Alright, so those are the main guys that summon. Kill this guy. Now the guy that doesn't have a head. Oh. Alright, replace this. Alright. Yep, I'm just tired of these guys, Morty. Alright, kill those two guys free. Were they hanging out with one another? What the hell? Alright, they gotta stop. I'm beginning to think that these guys are spawning in now. Yeah. Just gotta look to see where anything else is. Alright, sweet. And pop this. Alright, that guy's up and about now. Alright. Kill the sniper up top. Oh, he's up here? Sweet. Ow, ow, ow. Alrighty. I'm glad that my pals are just stuck in place constantly, so I get to deal with these guys. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping the Tides Jury changes the AI a little bit and makes it a little bit better. Because having my guys constantly get stuck is stupid. Having that guy get stuck is also stupid. I hit him in the head though. Okay. 3. Alright. Yeah, that works. The grenade launcher works, so it's free. Yeah, I'm just tired of doing this. Yeah. I'm tired, Mr. Stark. Why are you tired? Too many Marvel movies, Mr. Stark. I never get to go home. Home is where the sequel is. Alright, now we do it. Dang, he's freaking pissing off people all the way up there. This guy's definitely gonna summon his Xenovator, that's fine. Alright, he's gonna fight over there, that's fine by me. Just have to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't die by himself. Dude, that guy flew. Alright, he's dead. I just gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep going. Hexlet armor, don't really care. We just need that lightweight Hexlet, man. Alright, splash damage is good. Ooh. Alright, one more hit, he's dead. Sweet. Okay, I think he's dead. I get rid of that guy. Alright. Basically, we're just trying to murk as many people as possible now. As fast as possible so we don't have to deal with them later on. It looks like that guy's already gotten attacked, so it's fine. I don't think I can hit them from here, so we're not. Basically, all we're doing is just freaking slowly clearing these guys out. Having too many fight at once is dangerous, because they can do a lot of damage and they just shred armor. The visitor has left the base. Good, so have I. I'm not sure what counts as critical hit shots with this. But sometimes you can hit their head and it doesn't count, and sometimes you hit their feet and it counts. So I just kind of aim at the feet for guaranteed hits. Alright. Kind of hard when they go blah, and it looks like their HP is done. Alright, we have a few guys up here. Is that a guy? No, that's not a guy. The lightning bolt. Alright, we have all these done. Oh wow, that many hits? Hell yeah, I'll take that. That's free. Oh, that is the wrong button! That was the wrong button. Oh, dude, imagine that being a legitimate strategy. Oh, that would be the strategy, wouldn't it? If they were easier to catch. Alright, free kills. I guess I don't want to fight this guy's thing. Nope, never mind. We get to fight him anyway. My favorite. Did I hear Lease Punk? Thought I did. Oh, he did get summoned early. I wonder who's hitting me. At least we now have a guy that doesn't need to fly to you know, fly the frequent fire miles. Alright, Syndicate Elite, don't really care. Got kind of screwed on that RNG. This guy needs to die because he's very dangerous. Alright, he's dead. Alright, now we eat food. Oh, they're all down here? Wait. Alright. Well, they're waiting down there. I'm gonna be getting rid of some of these guys. Alright. elite stun. Right. Not one more elite stun. I think we're gonna be okay with this guy. He's not gonna summon anything while he's dead. Alrighty, let's see. Alright, so we found out where we need to go. This is where the chopper's gonna be, so... He's pretty crazy when you think about it. Yeah, that was my fault. I should have aimed at him. Alright, for another free kill. Yeah, all we're doing is just getting kills, and, Alright, I hear a guy underneath us. Kill the gold coin, guys. He's getting protected by freaking BS, is what I'm seeing. Oh, he wants to be protected by everything, huh? I think Bellman's gonna kill him. Or I will. Yeah. Dude, you were already dead. Why are you getting the free spawn, sir? I have to reload because I don't know if these are 2 shots or 1 shot, you know? That's why I always reload. For instance, I want to kill that guy because he summons his pal. That guy didn't care if he died in 1 or 2 shots. Alright. We have this done. We have this done. Still have half of our food remaining. Good. We have to try and get as many of these as possible. But yeah, this boss fight I just think is not fun as well. Because like this is the fight. Like we've kind of won unless we play badly and jump in the way. Now he's on this side, just get out here and just do that. Okay. Okay. Going the wrong way. I did hit that guy, it's pretty funny. What's good is even though he got hit by me, he's not going to be able to get up here. I'm trying to save some durability on my thing. Like, I'm not afraid of losing, I'm afraid of just using too much of my durability to have to replenish it. Alright. I think that should be it. Wait. But yeah, see, he's done, and we can just do this. And that's how it goes. Like, and we didn't get what we wanted. Yay. Don't worry, we get to do this again too. Hope you enjoyed it this time, because we're gonna be doing it like another 1,000 more times. Yeah. Basically, what we're looking for is a lightweight hexlight schematic, semi-automatic rifle. Those are two things we're actually looking for. Are we gonna get it? Probably not, but it's a possibility. Alright, that should be dead. Alright. Oh, let's jump. And... all I can say is... ugh. It's a shame that there's no good way to get Hexlight very fast. Aside from a very specific glitch. Which I don't think I'm gonna do, because, like... kinda defeats the purpose. That guy's dead. Come on, Zelman, you got this. No, you don't? Oh, I'll help you out. Alright, one more guy in here. This guy always almost survives a full magazine. Plus he has very low health. Alright, dog coins is kind of what we want to see, but we need schematics and stuff. And workbooks. Like, we've done enough of the oil rig things, we just haven't gotten any of the workbooks that are supposed to drop from here too. I don't know why they have those drops so low. Because it's like, it's less than a 1% on stuff you need multiple of. And there's no other good places to get it, and yet it still doesn't drop. Which is quite possible it's bugged, but I don't think it is. I think it's just too absurdly low. Because realistically, I don't know how many times they expect you to do this. Because the oil rig itself is not very interesting. Just because of the same enemy. It's like the same enemy 45 times. With no variances in the pals they use. They all use the same 3 pals. You know? Hellzephyr Lux, what is it? Hellzephyr Lux. And I think is Innovator. And that's it. Oh, no, they use Incineram Noct too. So 3 pals and then 2 enemy types with different weapons. Yeah, pretty boring in terms of that. Like, they could have had, like, maybe they should have an oil rig that's maybe overgrown and all the pals have taken it over. Maybe they should, you know, stuff like that they could do. But instead, it's like 3 oil rigs, they're all the same enemy types. Just bloated health numbers. And that's about it. Oh yeah, Polaris, I forgot about him. There, more enemy types. Like, like the same guy just summoned the same enemy. Come on. It's basically the same type of fight. And not only that, but they don't even let you ride your pals on here without getting targeted by the lasers. It was like there's even less things to do. I think that's the main thing I don't like about the oil rigs, is the fact that it's like you have to do them so many times. And they're maybe only fun once or twice, but you have to keep doing them. Because there's no other, like loot pools and stuff around. So, like, say like I want the lightweight. Say like I want this at the highest tier. Well, I have to come here. There's no other way for me to get it. And then the only way for me to actively get it is to farm until I get the drop. Not even, like, you know, do different things to have it appear more often. It's just like, no, just keep doing it until it drops. And if it never drops, guess what? You never got it. Like, there's no pity system, so it's like, yeah, just keep going. Generally, stuff like that's not bad, unless, you know, the level is bad, which, in all fairness, the level is bad. So, yeah, just keep doing it. I guess like, that guy gets to live. See, I don't mind the Xenovators because they're actually pretty cool. They have that cool attack. Got one more guy over here. I think he's dead. But yeah, we did all these different guys, and it's like, same thing. Yeah. Normally I'd try and, like, you know, avoid these damages too, but I'm already tired of the oil rig, and I only did it once today. Oh, I am feeling burnt out. I hope the Titanosaurus has different stuff. Because I don't want to have to do another oil rig. It's just the same thing. Alright. Yeah, I can't see game. There's a guy underneath me, that's why he's freaking doing that. But that just gives to show, like, how the AI is. The AI is kind of dopey. Yeah, not having to have line of sight really damage these enemies is actually really good. Just shoot the ground. It's free. But yeah, like, you open these up. Oh, there we go. Finally, he's finally one of them. Now we need like 155 more of those. Or the ability to be able to jump. That'd be nice too. I just want to jump. Thank you, game. It realistically, the idea of the oil rig gets less appealing. The more times you do it, the better you get at doing it. Because it's just like stuff you don't care about at that point. You know? The prospect of, ooh, this is gonna be cool. We're gonna get some cool stuff, and then the reality is, no, you won't. No, you won't. Oh, you're gonna get cool stuff. No, you won't. No, you won't. You might. No, you won't, though. And the more you get, the less you can get. You know? If that makes sense. So it's almost like self-defeating in a way. The more you do it, the less you want to do it. Alright. I guess we leave. Doesn't help the fact that it's... The enemies are just too tanky and they're not fun to fight. You have to fight very specifically with a very specific team. You don't even get to use the pal's cool abilities like flamethrowers and stuff. Nah. No, you really just have to frickin' hit them hard. Put up and shut up is pretty much what they want you to do. Alright, so we did that. I'm already tired of it. Which is funny. We just started doing it. I don't know why. I guess the variety is what's killing it for me. Ah, well, who cares? Oh, we didn't even. Oh, well. Let me just drop this off too. Yeah, we can get what we're looking for, huh? We used a lot of our not our stamina, a lot of our good stuff too. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, what we got here? Garbage items. Yay, my favorite. What we got here? Arrows. Yay, my favorite. I would actually use those arrows more often, but like they are cheap to make because like one hexlight for 5 shots isn't too bad, but it's not great either. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna need a hexlight farm, and hopefully they'll put it in next part. All right. Drop all these off. We don't need these. Alrighty. Alright, if you're there, thanks for watching. I don't think I'm going to be on tonight. I'm not feeling well. Guess what? Being sick does not make you want to stream. Doing the same game doesn't make you want to stream either. But, yeah. Alright. And thanks for watching. If you're here, bye. This stream's probably not going to get uploaded to YouTube. It's going to be lost to the wind. Huzzah, huzzah. Alright, bye guys. Bye.